Vietnam get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he get on the end of this? And he's... And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Platini. That's good play.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice physical challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Platini. This ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta. There's the shot! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a little off target. So, what can they make of this? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. And he shoots! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here. Gilberto Silva. And it's Pedri. Kaka. Platini. And this is Batistuta. Pedri. Adams cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Batistuta. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, super ball. Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mosquera gets over and intercepts. Kaka. Back in possession and ready. Shot at goal! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Chouameni, nicely shaped ball. And the through ball. No, that's been intercepted. Pickford clears. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bale. Adams wins the duel this time. Kaká. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has not gone well. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Bale. And it's Michel Platini. Kaká. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Cannavaro. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Vietnam really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Vietnam have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the action is back on the way. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaká tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bale. Bale! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Serginho. Kaká.
Vietnam are clearly enjoying a very good spell.
The Bale is on his own. Great chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, it's played into the area. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's superb. Serginho. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Cross into the box. Keeper's dealt with that.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Oh, super find. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? And this is Van Basten. Oh, a robust challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Platini. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Platini. Now it's Batistuta. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass somewhat off target. Platini. Kaka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out.
Now it's Van Basten. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Puskás. Defending of the... He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a risky ball. Oh, no, what has happened here? He might be in here! Bale. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 43, numero 30, numero 22, Kaká, numero 15.
Nice looking ball. It's beautifully weighted.
Il numero 11, il numero 8, Hazard.
Rodri.
Il numero 19.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Sostituzione. Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. And he plays one through. And it's Bale. It's Bale! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Batistuta collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche su...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is All of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Now it's Circe. And it's Pedri. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good take and a good... It's Bale! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in, and he's heaved it away. Dumfries. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. Zirkzee. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance. Jimenez. More and more pressure on the ball here. Dumfries. Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ugarte. And it's Denzel Dumfries. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Costa Curta has given away a free kick. Jimenez. That has not gone well. And this is Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. And this is Batistuta. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. Jimenez. Knocks it into space. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Dumfries. There's no flag. Great defending, strong and determined. Here it is, crossed in. And it's Ugarte. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. Turns and goes back. Diogo Dalot. No way through there. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vietnam with the corner, there first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And they've got a throw. Driving on and making good progress. Kane gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Valverde. Now it's Circe. He's a sharp little ball here. And Jimenez. Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute.
Played through for him. And this is Batistuta. Big chance. There's the shot. It's a goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And there's the end of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
And
resist
now
change
I'd just like
at
to
this
read out
stage.
our fan club members who are celebrating their
Vietnam
birthdays
sitting
today.
pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Vietnam cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Adams tries to clear. Back they go. Hakimi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Konate, and it's Hakimi. Oh, terrible pass. And he's surging through, and a shot! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Numero 12.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cambiasso. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Messi. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Played back into the centre. Kimmich. Serginho. Pedri. Vietnam finding their passes. Van Basten. Hakimi. Kimmich. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jetson Fernandez. Now it's Haaland. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Batistuta. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some good work on the right flank here. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Cambiasso. Now Gesson. Can he get it through? And he's in on Bale! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Hakimi. Neatly clipped into space. Tries a shot! He steps in, and that's the... And Messi! Serginho. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Batistuta. Van Basten.
How many interceptions?
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Batistuta!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's Mbappe! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bale! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Rudiger getting this one clear. Good effort from distance. Mbappe tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Vietnam are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gilberto Silva. White. And that's a good ball. Opts to... It's Van Basten! Haaland. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a throw. De Ligt. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And Konate. Hakimi. And De Ligt. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Basten! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kimmich, and here's Haaland, knocks it out wide. Van Basten distributed tidily, and he has been fouled there. Cambiasso has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. White gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi played into space out wide. White gets across to intercept that. Now it's Batistuta. Bale. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bale. Well, they've got it back in up. It's Van Basten! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's going to goal! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw! And just like that, he's into double figures now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case. Oh, what a mistake! De Ligt. Hakimi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Half an hour gone in the second half. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Serginho. He has a look up. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played, well played. Vietnam are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jetson Fernandez. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, look at this. And the shot!
Ci saranno 3
In he
minuti di
goes
recupero.
again. Has another go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What a game. What a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work.
Chance for a shot! White is there to clear. Now it's Van Basten.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely, now then. Real chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Bale. And the through ball. And there's green grass ahead of it. Batistuta! And that was very necessary. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. That's a risky ball. That's rather hopeful. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gilberto Silva. And this is Batistuta. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's in a great position. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Good ball, good take. Quality ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Pelé. Pedri gets a foot in here. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bale. And this is Van Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vietnam have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. And this is Pelé. Great ball, and he's in. Terrific header. Really well taken was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Mohamed Salah. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullets! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Platini. Hit into the climbs up big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Van Basten. And that's a throw.
There will be 3 minutes.
Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Pele with the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're already back up and running after half-time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Aims beyond... And pull it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spin.
Oh, he's been... And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So can they do it again? Not a lot we need to say about that. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. He's gone forward. Platini. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Gilberto Silva. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside, and the shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes
Mohamed
on
Salah.
both sides, actually.
Number 11.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Number 14.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Fabinho.
Oh, super
Number
ball!
15.
That is Stuta!
Coming on the field.
Denied by
Number
an
9.
instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 21. Franz Beckenbauer.
That's a
Number
decent clearance.
17.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Petin. Number 4. Del Piero. Substitutions taking place.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer, he is onto this.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Gerrard. And he thumps it clear. And here's Haaland. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And this is Batistuta. Vietnam finding their passes. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Hazard. Beckenbauer. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. Del Piero! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
That's tidy. Beckenbauer, now the delivery.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Vietnam are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bale. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! And no, he couldn't find the finish. The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's got a shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Yeah, could be danger here. Chance, surely! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Haaland might just make this. And this is Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Gerrard. Gilberto Silva. And it's Neymar. It's played through for him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gilberto Silva. Tries to pass it through. Picked out. Goes for a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 18.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, that was never going to make it.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
He shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. Looking to play him in, and he whips it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Can he get on the end of this? And the shots! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, the ball's gone astray. It's a threatening ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He was under real pressure there. Quarter of an hour played. And he's picked out the run. Yeah. Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in? Now that's well seen too. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And here's Bale. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's on his way. Good read, needed to be. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a cracking ball. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Van Basten. Thuram. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the keeper beats it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to retrieve it.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go against...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has been knocked clear. Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nuno Mendes. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a great pick out. Van Basten is onto this. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy...
He's one-on-one! Big chance! Makaleli. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Rummenigge, he has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gilberto Silva. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Vietnam do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Vietnam cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And this is Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Shevchenko! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So, a breakthrough already. He's beaten the last man. Van Basten had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's gone backward here. It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Batistuta. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini gets it away. And that is out of play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good alertness. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's heaved it away. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Roberto Baggio. Played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pedri. Oh, it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. That's a lovely pass. Pedri. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what...
Bill! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And it's Baggio. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Shot! Oh! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now, chance! Yes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
This is threatening to be... He's gone for goal! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bill! And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bale. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. No luck with that dink over the top. Shevchenko. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Shevchenko is offering a right smile there.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Van Basten. Van Basten. And he shoots! Dispatched clinically. They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the turnaround is complete. Just extraordinary.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Takes a shot. Sticks it away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Vietnam making another change here. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gerrard. Now it's Villa. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's got space here. That's a decent clearance. David Villa. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? Now it's Bale. White getting this one clear. Madrid have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Searching pass he's played there. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Batistuta. Big chance! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.